Learning to drive with Alden. Alden was a neighbor of mine. He lived about 4 streets away from us. He had a brother named Robert, and his mother ran I guess it was a dress shop. Yeah, that's what it was, in downtown. And, Alden and I would pal around and try to figure out stuff to do. It was kicking a ball around or trying to sneak into the house that was next door that had been closed down for seemed like 100 years. Look in the windows, and man, it was a spooky old house. It had broken windows, not smashed windows, but just like cracked. You could look in, you could see old furniture, photographs on the walls. I mean, there wasn't a lot in there. It wasn't much to look at, but it had a big backyard. I remember going over Alden's one day, and he said, "Bobby, you won't believe what I got." "What you got, Alden? What's going on?" "I called up the junkyard." "Yeah?" "And I asked if they had like an old car that they could deliver to the house. Something that they thought would run." "Yeah." Look in the backyard. Holy mackerel, what is that thing? Oh, I'm sure it had an insignia, and I don't know what it is now, but, it looked like one of those cars from the 30s or 40s, maybe? Yeah, no later than that, that's for sure. "Alden, how did you get it here?" Like I said, I called the guy up and said, "Have you got any junk cars?" And he goes, "Yeah, we got plenty of junk cars." And I asked him, "Do you got any that kind of run?" "Yeah, we got a few of those." "Well, how much would it be if you, brought one over?" "Oh, I'd have to charge a delivery, and I don't get much out of these old clunkers, so maybe $20. What do you think?" Alden had gotten some money for Christmas. He'd saved money from paper routes and stuff, so he had a little bit of money. He actually went, told the guy, "You deliver a car to us over at my house." And that's what he did. He showed me the car. It was kind of looked like a heap. Man, it was all rusted, kind of. You opened the doors, I think it was a 4-door sedan, yeah. And it had a shifter on the column. Yeah, that's right. It was no automatic. And we looked in, the seats were kind of all tore up and worn out. The headliner was kind of hanging. We ripped the headliner out. Then we had to go open up the hood, see what was in the motor there. What it was. It looked like a straight 6. "Alden, did you try running this thing?" "No, not yet, but I got some gasoline. I'm going to fill up the tank a little bit. I think I got 2 gallons. I'll put maybe a gallon in the tank, and then we're going to save some to stick in the carburetor and see if we can get the thing turned over." Of course, now he had to go get a battery. I forget where he had the battery from. Hopefully we didn't take out of somebody else's car. Alden wasn't like that. No, we would never steal anything. Anyway, we had the battery somehow, and we got the thing to turn over. Man, it didn't start. So what do? Poured some gasoline in the carburetor. Take off the air cleaner first, right? "Give it another try, Alden." Nothing. He goes, "Stick a hand over the carburetor. Maybe we'll choke it, Okay, so I stuck my hand over. "All right, Alden, try it again." "Hey, Alden, it started. It's not going now, but it started." "Okay. Let's do the same thing again. We'll pour a little bit more gas in there. We'll stick your hand over the top of the carburetor. See what happens." "All right, you ready?" "Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go." The car's running. "Wow, you got it in neutral?" "Yeah, it's in neutral. Hop in." Okay, I got in the front passenger side. And we went over to the house next door, that big field in the backyard. All right, he throws it in first. All right, let's out the clutch. We're we're moving, we're riding. It's big enough to do like a figure-8 course in the back. What a joke. All right, so going around and around and around and around and around. We ran out of gas. Oh, crap. All right, we'll have to leave it here. I'll get some more money. I think I got some money too at home. Maybe I think I got $2 or $3. We can get another gallon of gas easy with that. All right. Well, I'll meet you here in a couple of days. We'll try it again. A couple of days later, come back. Had a full gallon of gas. I think it cost 50 cents. Throw it in the gas tank and see if we can get it started again. This time, start it right up. Bobby, you want to drive? Yeah, I don't know how to drive. Come on, it's easy. Just come on, sit in the driver's seat here. I'll show you how. All right, it's running. All right, it's in neutral, so don't worry about that. Put your foot on the brake. Just put your thing on the clutch. Yeah, okay. Now give us some gas. Let out the clutch. Let out the clutch. Okay, we're going. Oh my God! Shift it into second. Okay, put in the clutch. Throw it in the second. What a blast! Oh, I could go on and on with the stories with Alden, but that really was terrific. And that's how I learned to drive. That was my first lesson with an old junk delivery. Yeah, Alden, you're the man.